Hello everyone, Dale Cuevas here, and today I'm going to give you guys my top 5 most anticipated films of the month of November. So usually I do love doing this because this is my favorite type of, video I like to do. I do love doing movie reviews, but there's something about doing a top 5 most anticipated films, just a list in general, that I really love doing. So this is, just a clear, simple 5 films I really am looking forward to in the month of November. So let's get started. But I do have some honorable mentions because there are a lot of good movies that are coming out in the month of November that I think are a lot of noteworthy honorable mentions too. These are not just on video on demand films that I might see, when I rent them. No, these are really genuine, wow, that was really hard to leave off this list because this month of November is really stacked. So let's get started with number 1. It's gonna come out this week. Doctor Strange. I am looking forward to Doctor Strange, but not so much so to put in my top 5. I do love Benedict Cumberbatch. I do love Troy Ejiofor, and the whole cast is really good too. I really am looking forward to this movie, but not so much so that it's gonna make it my top 5. The trailer is really good. It's probably the only film I'm gonna go see in 3D. Well, that and because I don't have a lot of money, so I'm probably just gonna, probably give up as much money as I can to go see the movie in general. But if I do have a chance to go see it in 3D, I will. The next honorable mention is Loving, starring Joel Edgerton and Ruth Negga. You probably heard of this film, or maybe not. This is the same director, Midnight Special, Mud, Take Shelter. Great director. I love Jeff Nichols. He's a really interesting guy. The next film on my honorable mentions list is Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. I have a long history in the family background with military, and I love football. So there's that. And Chris Tucker looks, well, he's not even in the trailer. He's in one scene. But as long as he's not doing Corbin Dallas, that's pretty fine then. Okay, so, even Chris Stewart looks pretty good too. The next film on my honorable mentions list is, of course, Bleed for this. Like I said with sports, I love football, I love boxing too. But see, Miles Teller in a world that he can actually dive into. So this looks pretty cool. And surprising, the 2 films that I thought might make it in my top 5 were really, inching there. But these might actually switch in there because these 2 are actually theater-worthy movies. The other movies that are in my top 5 are not really theater-worthy movies, but these 2 really are. And that's both Allied and Moana. Both Allied and Moana might be the only movies that I would say, yeah, those are movies I'm really interested in seeing in the theater. Because you do have Moana, animation film. Who doesn't want to go see those beautiful visuals on a big screen? And who doesn't want to see Allied? Brad Pitt, Marion Cotillard, Robert Zemeckis. I'm in. Sign me up. And Brad Pitt's killing Nazis again. That's great. I love Inglourious Basterds. I love Fury. It's great. He's a great combo with that kind of stuff. But honestly, both trailers have been really interesting and really cool. It's just, again, like I said, a lot of movies that are coming out in November are really stacked, and those are the movies I really want to see in theater. But these 2 could easily mix in there with, of course, these other movies I'm looking at right now. But as of right now, they're on the honorable mentions. My top 5, let's get started. Number 5 is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I do love the Harry Potter franchise. I'm a huge fan of them. I've seen all the movies. I've read all the books. So I am looking forward to this, really on a alignment of just hoping that it's going to be good. I have faith in J.K. Rowling. She is no Stephanie Myers. She's a really great author too. And I think a lot of direction goes with David Yates. He's a guy who brings the stuff to life. And I think you got the right person to bring this to the table. And plus, we're going to get 5 movies of Newt Scamander. 5 movies. Maybe Colin Farrell is in all 5 of them. He deserves it. The box office show doesn't show, but I really am looking forward to the next couple of movies. Even this movie coming up too. It looks pretty cool. Number 4, Manchester by the Sea. Now this might be replaced with something like Moana or even Allied. But Manchester by the Sea, though, to me, is a movie I am gonna. It's bought by Amazon, so I'm not gonna. Again, these movies may come in through a theater near me. I may go seek them out, or I may just wait home before they go, on demand or on, Amazon, which this is, by the company buy. Same thing with Love and Friendship. Same thing with, another film that came out earlier this year that was, bought by Amazon. Oh, Wiener Dog. There we go. But, I think this movie looks really good, actually. And not just cool, interesting, good. An excellent film to watch from a screenplay perspective and a director and acting, because all those would have to go into making a great movie. And I think this movie has the perfect ingredients for that. Number 3, though, is a film I really want to see in theater, and that's Lion. Huge fan of this trailer. This trailer was amazing to me. It has been 8 years since Dave Patel has been in one good movie. Last minute, yuck. The 2 Marigold Hotel movies, Chappie. Seriously, this dude has been in a swoop. Oh, he was good in what's that movie he was in? Anyway, he was shit in a lot of other things. But I've been waiting for Dave Patel to really dive into a really good one. Again, like I said, it's been 8 years. Slumdog Millionaire came back out in 2008. This guy is a talented actor, and I think Lion is going to be the movie for him. I really hope he gets an Oscar nomination. Oh, who knows? I haven't seen the movie. He might suck. But I really am looking forward to this movie because, like I said, I love Dave Patel. I love Rooney Mara. She's beautiful as always. And Nicole Kidman has a movie coming out. Who looks good in it? And she looks really good, Nicole Kidman. It's been a while. Again, another actress who hasn't made a good movie in a while. Oh, Paddington, yeah. But has anybody seen Strangerland? Ugh. Has anybody even seen Before I Wake? Ugh. Like, seriously, these are actors that need a comeback. Number 2, hey, it's Hacksaw Ridge. And the movie that comes out this week, too, like I said, Hacksaw Ridge looks perfectly, the perfect, theater watching movie. You're gonna get the sound of the guns blazing in this war battle scenes. You're gonna get the cinematography. You're gonna get all that stuff that looks really interesting and really real. Like I said, with Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk, big, background in the military for my family, and this is right up our alley because this looks really interesting. Yes, there is a crazy madman directing the movie, but if the critics can put their differences aside and actually give an honest review and say this movie looks really, and the movie is they have seen it and say this is really good, I'm all for that. My number 1 most anticipated film of November is Arrival. I am a huge fan of Denis Villeneuve, but not only that though. I don't know, people think that guy should be praised, but let's not forget. I mean, you got Amy Adams here. If Amy Adams can deliver, because this looks more commercial than Nocturnal Animals, but if she can deliver with the box office, because this movie is not going up against anything next week. This movie is going up against just the leftovers from this week. But this, honestly, if this delivers with a powerhouse of a box office, because this is a mainstream movie, if she has a box office win with Arrival and then an Oscar win with Nocturnal Animals, we're going to have a great year for Amy Adams. Because seriously, this woman has been working so damn hard for the past more than 10 years, like 15, like more than half, more than a decade and a half, because she's been working her ass off, and she deserves this. She got robbed for American Hustle, she got robbed for Junebug, she got robbed for Doubt, she got robbed for, all the movies, The Fighter even though Melissa Leo definitely deserved that. But this woman has been working her, again, like I said, her ass off this whole career, and she deserves to have a box office hit in 2016. Not only that, but an Oscar nomination and even a win in 2016. She deserves it. She looks really good in the movie. Jimmy Renner looks really good. He's not just, the guy in the background, even though he looks, no, but Amy Adams and Jimmy Renner look like they're actually working together. That's more interesting than just her being the main center of focus. And I do love Ghost Dog, who's also in it. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Derek Kravis. Have a great day. I don't know why I did that. But seriously though, leave a comment down below. Click the like button, subscribe. Check out my other channel for my videos. Again, month of November. Look at this. I mean, seriously, do yourselves a favor. At least go see, go see a movie. Movies that I left off that I'm not looking forward to. There's a lot, but again, November is stacked. But seriously though, guys, have a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.